implemented some features inside the game. So one thing is what Steve showed you, the infinite screen. So if I look left, I look right, I can get the more immersive experience. And what I also want to do now is I want to show you maybe the most loved feature of the game with eye tracking, and that is who plays The Division here? 1, 2, wow. 3. So this is called cover at gaze, and in The Division you run for cover a lot, right? So what you can do when you have the eye tracking is that if I look for where can I look for cover, I look around and here I find. So if I just look here and I press A, I run there. I don't have to change the camera angle to try to find it with the center part of the screen. So here I just look over here and I press the button and I run over there. So it's a very natural way of playing the game.
加进全境封锁里头的，那他们一般目前反应最好的就是这个寻找眼蔽物的功能。你不再需要调整你的视角，你直接看到你所想要躲藏点，比如后面呢，它自动就会出现一个选项，然后只要按了 A 之后，那我的角色就会直接躲在我看的那个眼蔽物后面。
So of course I play the game as normal, but then you have these additional features. So this cover at gaze is very popular. Another feature they've implemented is aim at gaze. And that means that if I want to aim somewhere, which is with a bumper here, I just look at the spot and I press and it will aim at that point. So if I want to look at the lamp, see, I look at the lamp and I aim at the lamp. Or I look at, let's see, where I look at the top of the building and I aim at the top of the building. So also very popular feature. Another feature which is to make the experience more immersive is what we call that the display elements on the screen will dim down when I'm not looking at it. So now I'm going to look up here in the corner, and when I look there you can see how it lights up, and when I look away it dims down. I look there, it lights up, I look away, it dims down. The same is true for my information here. When I look away, it dims down, and when I look there, it shows.
还有一个是玩家欢迎的，就是界面的部分。那么我看到它的时候呢，才会亮。现在呢，当我把视线移开的时候，比如说小地图，我看小地图，小地图会亮起来，但我把视线移开，小地图就会亮度就下降。这样子对于在荧幕上可能会更利落。
And what's important to know is that this is the same game like you're playing. So also if you go into the control panel, you will actually find the control panel for eye tracking in your game also. But as long as you don't have an eye tracker, you will not have these features.
而且事实上，这个就是大家手上拿到的全境封锁的版本，所以其实你在选单里头本来就有这个选项，只是当然如果你没有这个 eye tracking 的硬体的话呢，这个选项是无法选择的。可这个跟其实大家手边的全境封锁的游戏版本是完全同一个版本。
Another feature is if you go into the map mode, then actually without me doing anything, I'm looking here, I'm looking at the mission.
比如说我现在只是靠我眼睛所看的视线的焦点，我就可以选择我要去的区域。
So I'm looking at phone recording, I'm looking over here, I'm looking over here. I was looking there. If I look up here.
大家可以看，我现在手指的就是我刚刚看的位置。
I'll just close this. So that's also a feature in the map itself. But the primary features is the aim at gaze, the cover at gaze, the infinite screen, and the disappearing of the hood elements. So when you look at it, it will come up.
And enemy tag.
Sorry?
Enemy tag.
Enemy tagging. So sorry, thank you very much, Steve. Enemy tagging. So by just looking at enemies, I can tag the enemies as well.
还有另外，除了刚刚讲的这4个之外，还有一个就是你看到地方的时候，你要标记地方，你可以直接用眼睛所看，视线捕捉到就可以标记地方。这几个大概是最常用到的。
Yeah, so you do not need to point the camera towards the people you want to tag. You can just look at them all over the screen and tag the enemies.
也就是你不再需要用调整视角，你直接用眼睛看，它就可以捕捉到目标。
刚刚 enemy tagging 最主要功能是因为这个 division 是 team playing 的一个 game， 所以你会有很多不同的队友。可是当你的队友，你要告诉你队友说你现在在锁定敌人哪一个人，这时候你可以用 eye tracking， 我看哪一个敌人，你的队友就会看到这个敌人他被 highlight 起来，那所有的队友就知道说你现在是要攻击这个人。
So you're gonna play this later on, but first let's see Steve play the GTA 5.